Good day and welcome back to the Hipkins Twins YouTube channel. And today's topic, Roman soldiers. Or more specifically, comic book Roman soldiers. And as you can see, I am holding up a comic book. This happens to be a copy of Ripley's Believe It or Not from the 1970s. And this is an ad. And if you're my age or even older, you might remember this ad. And there were a few versions of it. And this one depicts Roman soldiers. And if you sent this coupon with $1.98, you were promised 132-piece Roman soldiers playset. And looking at that battle scene, if you were a 7 or 8-year-old kid, you thought you were getting something. But in reality, what you got when you went to the mailbox and opened up that box was a lesson in classic marketing. And this is what you got, actually, right here in front of me. So my brother and I actually fell for it. And we waited. I can remember sending that, clipping that coupon out and sending it with the $1.98. And I'm pretty sure it was cash that we sent because an 8-year-old doesn't have a checking account or a credit card. And I'm pretty certain my parents wouldn't have bought it. So I do remember clipping the coupon out and with my brother, and we sent away for it. And we waited every day. We went down to the mailbox, and it finally came. And I remember the day it came. It was on a Saturday, and we were going to Vermont that day. And these plastic soldiers, of course, we thought we were going to get what's depicted on the ad here. And when we opened the box, we felt kind of ripped off because what we received were these little plastic soldiers here. As you can see, they came in different. This one here is cavalry, and then we had slingshot guys and infantry with spears, and we even had Roman chariots here. See if I can show it. And they came in two different colors. They came in the yellow and the blue, and even had archers and even guys playing a horn. And so that is what we got. And a little interesting story. The artist of this ad was a fellow by the name of Russ Heath, and he worked. He contracted his art for different comic distributors, and mostly for DC Comics. I know he did some work for GI Combat and Our Army at War, which, of course, featured Sergeant Rock. Those are pretty popular comic books back in the 1970s, 60s, and 70s. I had a bunch of them. Still have a few of them. And Russ Heath was paid $50 for a pair of these ads, and this was one of them. And the other one, I believe, was a Revolutionary War ad, which was in a lot of the comic books also. Now, my brother and I never sent off for those soldiers. After we got these, I think we learned our lesson in marketing. But yeah, it's sort of a nostalgic thing now to still have these things. And after 50 years, they're still in pretty good shape. The only problem is when we set them up, they used to fall like dominoes. Oh well. But yeah, a little interesting piece of nostalgia and memorabilia. And we will see you next time.